first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Shout out to all y'all. We doing the show early today because I got to do some stuff later on. But you know, the game has to go on. The game must go on. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. And remember, guys, make sure that you guys are going to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys do that so you can get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And make sure you also go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Yes, sir. So you guys can understand your masculine identity, understand who you are, what you want, so you can get what you want out of life, man, because the game is so heavy that you guys need to make this happen, make it go down. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout outs to who we got up in here. Shout out to my lady April MC in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Money Mitch, Vasily, AJ Lino, out of mine, Student was popping with you, Soulmonger. Aaron Summers in the building. What's going on with you? And you guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Who else we got in here? Dr. Frizzle in the building. Rover T, student of the game. What's going on? Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. J-Bone, James Eternal was good. King, what's going on? Kevin Ism is in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. So today's topic, expecting a woman to only date you is beta. It's beta. Some beta male shit. We gonna get into it. What gave me the idea for this topic actually was yesterday's live stream where a guy called in and he was talking about, he was worried about the girl he's been seeing for 9 months, and she keeps bringing up like a guy that she used to mess with in the past. And so this is sort of like like inspired by that conversation. Now, in his conversation, he was talking about a chick he's been seeing for 9 months, and he felt some type of way because she kept bringing up the dude that she used to deal with, and I guess they're friends and all this other stuff, right? But I wanted to, I'll talk a little bit about that type of stuff too, but I really wanted to break it down in the sense of, expecting women to only date you is beta, and how this makes you unattractive. And I'm going to talk about this now. When I talk about expecting a woman to only date you, I'm not talking about a woman who's your girlfriend, a woman who's your wife. I'm talking about women you are dating, meaning that this is a girl that is not your girlfriend. She's not your wife. It's just a woman you're dating or just a woman you're hooking up with, right? This is not a chick who is, exclusive to you. This is a chick who, she's single, just like you're single. Y'all out here just doing what you do, right? And you have a lot of guys out here who they feel some type of way when they find out the woman that they're dating or hooking up with is fucking with other guys, and it's like they're surprised. I'm like, what are you surprised about? Like, that's what she should be doing because y'all are not boyfriend and girlfriend. That's not your wife. So why are you worried about other motherfuckers that she's fucking with? And what happens is that when you're worried about all these other guys that she's dealing with or maybe dealing with or whatever, that makes you unattractive. You understand what I'm saying? So the girl is with you. She probably has, finds you attractive in some form or fashion, right? And by you worrying or asking her a bunch of questions or feeling some type of way about her being with, another dude, that right there is going to make you less attractive because now you're showing insecurity. Now you're worrying about it. Now you're making an issue out of something that doesn't need to be an issue, right? And what happens is a lot of times when you date women, they're not going to necessarily even tell you, other dudes that they're dating. You feel what I'm saying? Because one, it's none of your business. But two, they know that, most of you guys couldn't handle that shit, right? But the thing is that a lot of you guys are worried about it because you're so concerned with keeping the woman around, and you're so concerned with, like her staying because you're starting to get attached to the chick. You feel what I'm saying? Here, real quick, let's go to 203. 203 was popping. Who this?
Yo, when I pull up, I hear silence.
This nigga.
What's up, like, yo, Joe Blast?
What up? Joe Blast was popping, bro. What's good with you?
I got listening to that mixtape. I was training to that shit hard as hell yesterday morning. I wanted to call in and tell y'all yesterday, but y'all cut the phones off already.
Right. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the mixtape. And yeah, guys, if you haven't heard the mixtape, go on the channel. I got the whole mixtape there, and then you can download it. I got the download link at the bottom of the video. So yeah, man, make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That shit. I'm so lonely in this. Yo, that shit right there is game for your ass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, the game is heavy in the mixtapes, man. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man. You got to listen. There's a lot of stuff that if you're not listening, you're gonna miss. So I'm telling y'all, like, really listen to the lyrics and shit that I'm saying in that shit, because I'm dropping a lot of heavy game. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to give you that honor.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna call in. You already got the donation from yesterday morning.
Yeah, I got it. Yes, sir, I got it.
So
yeah, man.
But yeah, that's all I had to say, man. I'm just gonna fall back and listen to the game you're giving now. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Joe Blast. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Shout out to Joe Blast in the building. Shout out to Joe Blast in the building. Yeah, so and guys, so today, you know, I really want to drive this point home that you guys, when you're out here dating, right? When you're out here, you know, dating, hooking up with chicks, you know, doing your thing, right? You have to understand that women are going to be seeing other guys. You understand what I'm saying? Now, sometimes what happens is you might be, dating a chick, and she might volunteer some information to say, oh, you know, you're the only guy I'm seeing, right? Now, most of the times when they say that, that's a bunch of bullshit. What happens is that they'll say shit like that to you because they know how the average guy thinks. You understand? And so the average guy is very insecure, very jealous. And as soon as they meet a woman or go on a first date with a woman, right, they start, you know, catching feelings. They're thinking about her all the time and shit. And so to think of her seeing another guy is insane to them. You understand what I'm saying? Or understanding that that's a possibility is insane to them. They don't even want to think about it, right? And so this is why you have a lot of guys out here who they are worried about women's pasts. They're worried about, you know, oh, is she a whore? Is she a thought? All this other goofy shit, right? Even, you know, the funny part is you have guys out there who will say stuff like, and this is why, you know, I say that it's on some, you know, beta male shit. Beta. You understand? Because you have guys that say, man, if a chick has sex with me on the first date, then she's a whore, and you know, and she's messed up, and you know, oh, I was out with this girl, and you know, she's a good girl because you know she says she, you know, she doesn't do that type of stuff, and we gotta wait till, you know, I found me a good one because she's not the type that's just gonna put out on the first date. And because you're a beta male, you believe this type of shit. You're an idiot, meaning that from your perspective, you're thinking that she doesn't have sex on the first date because she didn't have sex with you on the first date, right? But she's going out on a date with you, or she's went out on multiple dates with you, but she's also seeing this other guy. And the other guy she saw, she had sex with him on the first date, but she didn't have sex with you on the first date. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is you're getting emotionally attached to this woman, you know, thinking about the day you finally fuck, if you ever do, and you don't like the idea that she might be seeing other guys. You understand what I'm saying? Because in your mind, if she's dating you, right, she's only dating you. Because that's the perception that a lot of women like to give a lot of these guys out here, because a lot of you guys out here don't live in reality. Like what you expect. Well, this is what y'all think. Y'all think a woman is at home chilling, you know, just going to work, going to school, coming back home, you know, eating dinner, hanging out with her girlfriends, and she's seeing no guys. And then all of a sudden she meets you. And then now that she's met you, she's only dating you. So you guys went out to eat, to dinner, y'all hung out in a park, y'all been talking, and you're thinking she's only seeing you or talking to you. And so now it's almost like you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend before you're even boyfriend and girlfriend. That's like the idea. And then you're taking it slow with her because she's told you she wants to take it slow. And then you think it's going to progress into some other thing. So now you've been seeing this girl for a while. Let's say you finally have sex. You know, you continue to hook up with her and hang out and go on dates. And now you're thinking that she's only seeing you because y'all are fucking and going out and spending time together. Right? But what you don't understand is that she is most likely seeing another guy. Why? Because y'all are not together. You're not her man. That's not your woman. Right? And for you to expect that she's only seeing you basically is a reflection of how you view the game and understand the game. You understand? Because the thing is this, is that you want to believe it, but the reality is that there's other shit going on. Right. And this is what you also think. You're like, man, well, if she really liked me, she wouldn't want to, like see other guys. But Locario, if she really liked me, she wouldn't want to see other guys. What are you talking about, Locario? That means she's for the streets. No, nigga. These women that you're dating are dating other guys. You think you met that girl? Do you think the girl you met off of Tinder is only seeing you? You think the girl that you met at the bar the other day is only seeing you and y'all been only seeing each other for a month? You think she's only seeing you? Right? And then so what happens is, because the guy gets emotionally attached or invested, he starts to worry about what's going on outside of him. And this is where guys are fucking up. See, just like yesterday on the call, where the guy was like, "Oh, the girl I've been seeing for 9 months, she be bringing up the ex or the guy who's her friend or whatever it is, like that." See, when you guys are dating women, you're seeing women, all you need to focus on is the woman following your lead? Meaning, when you and her are together, when you and her are spending time together, when you and her are doing what y'all do, is she showing up when you tell her to show up? Right? Are y'all having sex? Is she following your lead when you guys are interacting with each other? If the answer is yes, then that's all that you need to concern yourself with. You do not need to concern yourself with if she's fucking around with somebody else. So, for example, if you told her to meet you Friday at 9:00, is she coming to see you Friday at 9:00? It does not matter what the fuck she's doing Thursday at 6, Wednesday at 7, and Tuesday at 8. You understand what I'm saying? It does not matter. Right? The problem is that a lot of you guys, because you be on some goofy shit, you're worried about what the fuck she's doing on the other times when you're not even, seeing her. Don Nelson said, if you got game and you're that guy, then why does she still want to see other guys? Let me break it down. This is how you guys don't understand the game, right? So let's say a woman meets you, Don, and she likes you, right? She's attracted to you. She has a good time with you. Y'all went out to get drinks, right? And let's say, y'all see each other again. She comes over your house, you have sex, and you've been seeing her for, let's say, a month, right? Now, let's say before you and her ever went on a first date, right? She already was seeing, let's say, Joe Blass, right? So before you even met her and Joe Blass had been fucking around for like 2 months. So she likes Joe Blass too. But then she met you and she liked you. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret that some of y'all probably don't know. This might be mind-blowing to you guys, but this is absolutely fact. Okay? Check this out. A woman can like more than one guy at the same time. I mean, isn't this amazing? I know. This is isn't that crazy? A woman could like more than one guy at the same time. Isn't that interesting? You understand what I'm saying? So just because she's out with you, Don, doesn't mean there's another guy she's seeing that she doesn't like. Y'all think because a woman likes you, that stops her from like all of her desire and attraction for other men just ceases when she meets you. Also, what you have to do is understand the aspect of when a woman first meets you, there's nothing solidified. Meaning that you guys are not together, so therefore, there is no guarantee that she's going to still be with you. Meaning that there's no guarantee you're going to call her the next day. There's no guarantee that you're going to hit her up later. There's no guarantee that you want to continue to see her. So what does she have to do? She has to keep her options open. So you think you just been seeing a chick for less than a month and she's supposed to drop everything and just focus on you when she doesn't even know if you're going to be there next month? Huh? Or should she keep her options open? See, again, a lot of you guys, y'all don't know how to look at things objectively. So just because you're interested in her, right, doesn't necessarily mean that she knows that you want to continue seeing her. And then on top of that, you don't even know in a lot of cases because you might change your mind later or she might change her mind later. Who the fuck knows? But a lot of you guys have this illusion or y'all have this fucking, thought of, damn, well, but if she really liked you, why would you want to see another guy? Because nigga, you're a new motherfucker. You're a new guy. You don't have any you don't have any consistency yet. Now, if this woman becomes your girl and y'all are together, then at that point she may not want to see any other guys because now y'all are together. Now that's your girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? Now y'all are exclusive and it is what it is. But the issue is that a lot of you guys think in the dating situation, in the dating stage, that this woman is supposed to be somehow like faithful to you in the dating stage or whatever. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. It says, when bringing up sex, when you first approach, are there different types of negative reactions you'll receive? How can you tell if she's interested but doesn't want to look easy with her? Oh, versus her saying no. So the thing is you're saying, how can you tell if she's interested? She's interested if she's responding positively. And why the hell you got my picture on your goddamn avatar, nigga? Y'all niggas is the worst. Well, let me get one of these calls real quick. Hold on. Let me get this call. Let's go to 732. 732 is popping. Who this?
Yo, Lucario, what up? This is Lee Cadore on Cash App.
All right. Hold on. Let me double check. All right. Cool. So what's going on, fam?
Yo, so when it comes to the topic of being women worrying about the women who she's dating is beta, does that are you talking about mainly if she's being resistant or if you're already smashing the chick?
Wait, say that again?
So basically when it comes to worrying about who the woman is dating, are you talking about a chick who's not showing you signs that she's into you and waiting on her, or a woman that you're already smashing?
No, I'm talking about a woman that you're seeing, that you're smashing, a chick that you're going out with, whatever. Any chick that is interacting with you, let's say that she likes you, y'all are doing your thing. I'm saying you caring about if she's seeing another guy. So let's say you've been dating a girl for 3 months or whatever, and then you say to her hey, or she says to you, hey, what you up to this week? And you're like, oh, nothing, I'm chilling. And you're like, oh, what are you up to? And she's like, oh yeah, I might be going out and I got a date or some shit, right? And then you you got a date. What you mean you got a date? That's what I'm talking about. You worrying about or caring about her fucking with other dudes. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right. I'm saying that's irrelevant. You see what I mean?
Right. So even if you're trying to date the chick to make her your girlfriend, you still don't have to worry about that, right?
Yeah, it's irrelevant. And so this is what I'm saying. When you're vetting a chick, right? Because this is what happened the other day with the guy. He was only seeing her for 9 months, right? So when we talk about vetting, it should be 12 to 18 months before you decide if this woman is worthy of girlfriend, position. Now, her dating other guys within that time doesn't matter. All that matters is she doing what you tell her to do when you tell her to do it? Meaning, is she following your lead? So if you say, hey, let's meet up Saturday, 6:00, and she says, cool, sounds good. And then Saturday, 6:00 comes, right? And she comes through and she meets you, right? So that has nothing to do with her fucking with a guy on Wednesday. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you told her to meet you Saturday at 6. She met you Saturday at 6. So everything is cool. You see what I mean? Worrying about what she's doing on Wednesday with some other nigga is beta. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I mean?
Right. But my thing is, like, if she's dealing with multiple dudes, won't multiple dudes be in her head and stuff like that? And won't that get in the way of her following your lead?
If that does, then you get rid of her. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is she still has to choose, because this is the thing. A woman chooses who she wants to listen to. A woman chooses where she wants to be. A woman chooses where she wants to go. See, a lot of you guys be thinking, this is what y'all think. Y'all think that women don't have the intelligence to know to go left or right. See, anytime a woman cooperates with you, she's making a choice to do so. You understand? So meaning you're not, see, the thing is this, you're not controlling what a woman says or does. You're not controlling how a woman moves. A woman is influenced to move a certain way based on the value she sees in you. So if I tell a girl, hey, see me Saturday at 6:00, right? And then another guy comes and says, hey, let's meet up Saturday at 6. Now she has to say, okay, Lucario wants me to meet him at 6. And this other guy wants me to meet him at 6, right? So now let's say she says, fuck Lucario, I'm going to meet the other guy. So I'm going to flake on Lucario, right? So now she flakes on me. And let's say she calls me and she tells me some bullshit. She's not going to tell me she's not going to tell me the truth. She'll be like, oh, Lucario, can we do a rain check because blah, 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 blah. Nope. So it don't even matter why she's flaking. She's flaking, so I'm calling it a day. But she's flaking because she wants to see the other guy. She's seeing the other guy because she wants to see the other guy. So she made a conscious choice to do it. You see what I'm saying? Now let's flip it over. Let's flip it the other way. Let's say I tell her meet me at 6. She says cool. The other guy says, oh, let's meet at 6 on Saturday. And then she says to him, oh, I can't make it. I'm busy Saturday. And then she tells the other guy, what about Sunday? You see what I'm saying? So now she still meets me Saturday, and then she meets the other guy Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that the woman is still choosing to listen to me and see me, and then she's doing whatever the fuck else she got to do the rest of the week, which is not my business. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times what happens is that if and this is the thing, this is the key. If a woman, whatever decision the woman is making is based on her making that decision from the information she's getting. So it's not another guy being in her ear that's making her make a certain decision. It's her making the decision based on what she's presented. So it's not like, for example, I tell her to meet me at 6, and then the guy is like, hey, let's meet on the weekend. And she's like, oh, cool. Well, fuck Lucario. I'm just going to meet the guy on the weekend because, he got into my ear. And now I'm going to do this. She still has to make a choice regardless. So if me and him literally tell her to meet us at the same time, she still has to make a choice. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's still her choice. So the thing is this, when you're dating, right? What you have to understand is that her liking you or being interested in you does not stop other guys from trying to get at her. So even the question of, well, if she's dating all these other guys, well, isn't another guy going to get in her ear? Maybe. And guess what? You still can't even stop it anyway. So even asking the question of, well, but if she's doing this, what can you do to stop her from doing what she's going to do? Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like you can tell a woman, hey, listen, I only want you to date me and see me because I don't, other guys might get in your ear. So just sit here and only date me. You still can't do it. You can't do anything. You see what I'm saying? Like there's nothing you can do to control the dynamic of her dating how many guys she wants to date. So worrying about it, bringing it up, or feeling some type of way is going to make you just unattractive in a situation. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I get that. I'm just saying that could possibly like open the door for like infidelity? Like, say y'all get in a relationship and she was seeing another guy before y'all got into one, and she still continues seeing him afterwards.
Wait, how does it open the door for infidelity when y'all are not together?
No, I'm saying when y'all get together and she still sees the guy that she was seeing before y'all got into a relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If y'all are together, how is she seeing other guys? That's what I'm saying. Like, once y'all are together, she's not seeing any other guys.
No, I'm saying she could still be seeing the guy even after y'all get into a relationship. That's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. But Leak, what I'm saying to you is that, okay, let me use the job example. If you wake up every day at 11 o'clock because you're unemployed, right? That's like me hiring you for a job. Now you got a job, you work at my company, and I say, Leak, you got to be here at 8 o'clock Monday through Friday. Are you still going to wake up at 11?
No.
Exactly. So that's like me saying, Leak, damn, you've been waking up at 11 when you didn't work here and you had no job. Now that I hired you, what if you keep waking up at 11? Does that make sense? Come on, man.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, you guys think all this irrational shit. Now, if you do wake up at 11, what do you think is going to happen?
You'll get fired.
Exactly. And women know this. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. So if you're in a relationship with a woman, she's been dating other guys, she knows if it gets to the point where y'all are exclusive, she has to drop the other guys. And if she continues to see other guys while you're together, that's cheating. And if she's cheating, you drop her. She knows this. They're like, women are not stupid. You see what I'm saying? So you're worrying about something irrational when the woman understands that if y'all are exclusive now, it's just you and her. You see what I'm saying? Just like if you were seeing other women and then you decided to be exclusive with this woman, are you going to see the other women? No, you're going to be like, all right, well, I'm just with her now. We just rocking with the two of us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's not what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is, like, I know women are dumb. They play dumb. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're worrying about the wrong thing. If you tell that woman that she is now your girl, that's like she's earned the position, she's now your girl, she knows not to see the other guys. So why would you be worried about her seeing the other guys if she is now your girl and she knows that it's just y'all two? So Leak, do you think that because a woman is dating different guys, right, that when she gets into a relationship with a man where they're exclusive, that she just can't help herself now because she's been fucking with all these other dudes? Like she's like, oh man, I'm with Leak now, but Fred, I was seeing Fred when I was dating Leak too, and now I need to go. You think that's what's gonna happen?
It depends on the dude, how attracted she is to other dudes. Like, yeah, that can happen.
So you think that you being in a relationship with the chick, now she's your girlfriend, that she's going to continue to see the guy she's been seeing?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Because I just don't, it's a little of like trust. Like, they're really good at playing dumb and pretending they're going to see their friend when they're going to see somebody else. So
then how does any woman stay in an exclusive monogamous relationship if that's the case? Because women are dating multiple guys.
Because by lying. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you think all women who have boyfriends are cheating on them?
No, not all of them, but a good amount of them are.
So you think how much percent do you think are cheating on their man because they were dating other guys before their man?
This is just a guess, but I'm gonna say about like 50%.
So you think 50% of women who have boyfriends are cheating on their man with previous guys they were dating before they were exclusive with their man?
I'm just guessing. It's possible. I don't know the exact percent. I'm just saying.
Bro, do you know that a lot of times if you're dating a woman and she ends up getting a boyfriend, usually either one or two things that happen. She will stop responding to you and stop calling you, or when you call her to see her again, she will let you know she's in a relationship. Do you understand that? Like, this is the thing. I've had plenty of women that I was hooking up with. I hit them up. Yo, what's up? What you doing this weekend? She was like, oh, hey, actually, I have to talk to you. I've been seeing this guy and we decided to be exclusive. And I'm like, oh, no problem. Congratulations. If anything changes, hit me up.
Right.
That's what usually happens. You see what I'm saying?
No. Well, I'm saying I agree. I'm not saying that that's not true, but I'm saying that they told that to you, but they might have been messing with another dude, and they still continue to see them, even though they're in a relationship. That's what I'm trying to say,
bro. What I'm saying is that what they're doing is that they're letting the other guys know that it's a wrap, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not, bro. This is the thing. If the chick wanted to see the other guy, right? What'll happen is that she'll just keep seeing the other guy and the other guy, meaning she just won't be with him in a relationship, bro. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, like, for example, she's not gonna get with you and say, okay, you know, you're like, all right, you're gonna be my girl. She's like, cool. And then she going literally the next day, she gonna text fucking Fred and be like, hey Fred, what you doing tomorrow? You think that's what's happening?
Some of them, yeah.
Oh my God, League. What makes you think this? What gives you the idea that this is happening?
Because I've had friends that have messed with women who had boyfriends. So, yeah.
You say you have friends that did what?
I've had friends that messed with women who had boyfriends.
Okay, and yeah, that happens. What I'm saying is that you're talking about you being with a woman that you're dating. She becomes your girl. Mm-hmm. And that she continues to see the other guys she was dating. That's different than a woman being in a relationship with a man. They've been exclusive for, let's say, like a year or two, and then she cheats on him with a random guy. That's two different things.
No. What I'm saying is they were messing with her before she got in a relationship, and they continue to do so afterwards.
So you're saying that guys who they were messing with a chick, the chick got into a relationship, and then they continue to mess with her.
Yes, correct.
How do they know that she wasn't in a relationship beforehand?
No, because they told me.
No. What I'm saying is, how do they know the girl already wasn't in a relationship?
Because he showed me the text messages.
No, this Leak, you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, from the guy's perspective, she was single. What I'm saying is, how do they know she wasn't cheating on her man the whole time with them?
No, because what I'm saying is they show me like text messages like, oh, like this girl told me like she was messing with her before she got in a relationship.
Leak, you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're saying your friend said that they were dating, they was fucking with this girl. She then got into a relationship and they continued fucking with her, right? Right. What I'm saying to you is, how do you know, or how do they know that the girl wasn't already in a relationship before they met the girl, or before the girl met them, and then she was cheating on her man the whole time? That's what I'm asking you. They don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you're saying that the guys know for sure that she was single, they was fucking with her, she got into a relationship, and then she went back and kept fucking with the guy. What I'm saying is they have no idea.
I mean, yeah, when you say it that way, they don't know for 100%. Sure.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that you're coming up with these things that you have no idea what's going on in the situation, and then shaping that as your whole perspective of dealing with women. And what I'm saying is that women are out here dating. Do you understand? Like when women date, they're all dating multiple guys. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. And so what happens is that once they find a guy who they like, and the guy likes them, and then they end up being together in an exclusive monogamous relationship, then they will stop fucking with the other guys. Now, does this mean that the girl might not cheat later? She could cheat later. Does this mean that, she's always going to be faithful? No. What I'm saying is that once she gets into that relationship, she's not going to continue to date or hook up with the previous guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, not all the time, but I what you're saying, Ricardo.
And why are you so worried about this? Like, why are you so you sound like you're really?
It's not a worry. It's not a worry. Just like it's just reality sometimes,
No, but it's not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, okay, think about it this way. Okay, Think about it this way, right? Now, what I'm gonna say is women do cheat. I'm not saying women don't cheat. But what you have to understand is that most women, right, when they get into a relationship, they want to keep the relationship. Because to get a relationship is hard for women to get. So what happens is that the women who get into a relationship want to keep the relationship because they know it's hard to get another one. So just like if you didn't have a job for a long time and you've been unemployed and you finally get a job, and because you've been sleeping in until 11 all this time, what you're going to say is shit, man, I've been unemployed for so long. I'm so grateful and thankful I have this job. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure I get up early and get to work on time because I don't want to lose this job, which means I'm going to do whatever I need to do to keep the job. So when a woman first gets into a relationship where the guy is and her are officially boyfriend and girlfriend, she is excited and happy to be in that situation. So she's not going to fuck it up by automatically just turning around the next day and continue to fuck Fred. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. So you're thinking like, oh, well, she just got this relationship and then now, tomorrow she's going to go and see the other guy again. Come on, fam, stop. This is ridiculous. Hello, you still there? Well, I think Leak must have hung up or something. Hold on. Wait, is the phone lines acting funny? Hold on. 732.
Yo, I don't know the phone. I donated again, but yeah.
The phone cut off. Yeah. So Leak, that's all I'm saying, bro, is that you have a rational fear when it comes to this, man. Because by your logic, you shouldn't be in a relationship with any woman.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
All right, man. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, man. I just got that belief, but I appreciate you trying to break it down to me. I still got doubts, but I understand where you're coming from too. All
right, man. All right, brother. All right, man. I'm holler at you. All right, peace. All right. So I think we got 832. Is 832 on the line?
Yeah, can you hear me, Lucario?
Yes, sir. What's popping? What's going on, fam?
Chilling. I had donated to Miles.
Okay, we got it. So let's go with you, man.
Chilling, man. I was just trying to get some extra game on, when you shoot your shot at a girl and, she turned it down or got whatever excuse that says no. Like, when you see her again, I know you're not supposed to go over there and holler again, but like, what is some extra game with seeing a girl that you charged to the game or who rejected you and you kept it moving? Like, what's some cordial game as far as, like, if you do see her and she want to come holler at you, like I know keep it short, don't be mean to the girl and throw a drink on her, but like what's some extra game to like, just giving her maybe less than 40 seconds of game and then keeping it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not trying to get back at her, you're not trying to like round two or try to shoot a shot again, but you just okay, yeah. All right, we have a good night, man. And then she's like, "What? You don't want to talk right now? Just speaking, just keeping it moving. Like what's some extra game to?"
That's it. That's it. That's exactly what you do. Yeah. Be like, all right, well, listen, you have a good night. Peace. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's it. You ain't got like, why do you even care? Just be like, yo, she's like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm good. All right, well, I'm good too. Just, doing my thing. I'll holler at you later. You have a good night. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
had a girl at the grocery store or whatever. I tried to shoot my shot real quick. She was looking good. She kind of rejected or whatever, and that was cool. And so the next 2 times I came in there, ironically, she was working, and I went to a register, and she just came out of nowhere to bag the groceries. I'm just like, this bitch goofy. But she was trying to look at me, and I'm like, I looked at her once because I was like, who is this? Oh, once I registered that was her, I looked once, and then I just got back to paying the money, and I said I appreciate it, and she's smiling and shit. And then I looked back, she was talking to the register girl. I'm like, yo, I already shot my shot. Why you like?
So why are you concerned though? She just bagging your groceries or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why even looking back and worried about what the fuck she doing?
Right, because like I saw her like giggling and shit, and I said, like, she really gonna like if she rejected it, that's cool. But my thing is going forward, if you just did that shit because you was intimidated, but now you thinking like, man, I really want to get at him. I feel like you kind of lost your shot unless you just came at me like real blatant. Like you gotta come at me like real aggressive.
But this is the thing. You know, women like attention. They like women. Okay, women like that you like them even if they don't like you. You understand? They want you to want them even if they don't want you. You understand what I'm saying? So you wanting them or you being interested in them, they still like that even though they may not necessarily like want to get with you or be with you or whatever. So the fact that you're there again and she sees you, she's like, oh, that's that guy. She's probably giggling to her friend. Oh, that's that guy I was telling you about. Or, you know, that guy over there trying to holler at me the other day. You see what I'm saying? That's all that is.
Now, if I, with her or another girl that come back in the picture or I see him again and, you know, like, again, they're trying to get attention. I say, hey, look, you look good as fuck. I told you that from day one. All this like giggling and just trying to come over and speak, that's cool. But if we ain't talking about fucking, or okay, if we ain't talking about like going back to my spot and, you know, doing the nasty and kicking our rocks off, let's not even do this whole small talk shit.
Nah, don't do all that. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Because you're just giving, remember, attention is attention. So you doing that is just giving them more attention. You understand what I'm saying? So what it is you're talking way too much at this point. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't got to do all that. I think it's his phone that cut off and shit. But yeah, you guys, when y'all in those situations, stop worrying about that and stop giving that extra attention. Stop putting energy on that situation. You see what I'm saying? If you holler at a chick, let's say at your gym, your job, school, wherever, or some type of situation where you're going to see the chick again, right? And then she approaches you. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, what's up? I'm good. How you? Oh, I'm good. All right, cool. Yeah, listen, I'm about to head out. You have a good day. That's it. That is it. You feel what I'm saying? All right, you back on. I think you had your shit had cut off.
Yeah, I think it was a situation. Yeah, I'm trying to watch out with the cuss out of this YouTube. I don't know if you get violations.
No, you can curse. It don't make a difference. You curse.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm like, you know, when I see girls that either they charge me or I charge them and they see me again and they trying to like come over there just to speak and like want to be in my face because they ain't seen me in a while. A lot of the times I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, you should have been fucking. You know, I know you like me, you know, you don't want to fuck with you. If you're really doing none of that, then like, what's really the point of saying hi and bye? We could do hi and bye, but it ends right there. And that's just my thing when it comes to it, because like you said, they will try to come back in your face or send you a fucking goofy message or whatever. It's just, you know, it's goofy.
Yeah, that's it. You just brush them off and then keep it moving. You ain't got to really be entertaining nothing. Don't bring up, oh well, you know, if you're gonna talk to me, we need to smash. Like they already know that. Yeah. They already know that was the initial thing. So unless she's coming up to you and says, hey, what's up? Listen, I apologize for last time, and you know, if the offer's still on the table, then you know what's up. Like if she's not coming like that, then it's whatever. You see what I'm saying? So
no doubt.
You know, if she's coming on some, just trying to talk and smile in your face and get attention, then it's like, nah, you know, well, you have a good day and you keep it pushing. That's it.
Facts. I appreciate it, man. Hey, keep doing your thing, Lucario.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I'm holla. Peace. All right. So let me see what some of these questions are saying. Hold on. So this says, Lucario, Miles, Kazag, and 1950 are the hardest workers in the game. Okay, that's not really a question, but it says, what are ways you can use your girl to get other girls, especially when you're both out together? Also, can you make a program left on the topic? I actually got one of those programs on the Bad Boy membership where it talks about, you know, how to get women to help you get other women. So go to badboymembership.com and join the membership, and it's on there. You feel what I'm saying? It says, I remember you said something along the lines of men have problems because they think they are equal to women. Could you touch on what you mean by that? Well, basically what happens is that most guys don't understand their position. So what they do is they position themselves on the same playing field as women. And when you position yourself on the same playing field as women, then you fuck up the dynamic between you and women because you're supposed to be leading. You understand what I'm saying? So when we talk about being equal, right? Like all human beings are equal because we're human beings, but what the position is different. So just like, you and your boss at work are equal because you guys are human beings, but you have a different position than your boss. You see what I'm saying? And so if your boss thinks that you and you and him have the same position or equal in that same way, that'll fuck up the whole company. You see what I'm saying? Because there's certain things the boss has to do and certain things you have to do. You see what I mean? So you just got to understand the difference when it comes to that. Let me see what these other joints are saying. So are you going to put the mixtape on other platforms like Apple Music? No. Because I'm gonna because for those things, because this is just like a free joint. And I don't want to deal with all the fucking ins and outs of, copyrights and all that other nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? So we ain't doing all that. Let me see. It says, why you won't make a book on this exact info? Because y'all niggas don't read. You feel what I'm saying? So you get it right here straight. You feel what I'm saying? Women are not upfront truth tellers. Do we wait till we see red flags and just ignore her because it's dating phase? No, this is the thing. Don't stop worrying about if a woman's telling you the truth. You understand? This is the issue. You instruct and tell women what to do, and then they do it or they don't do it. And if they don't do it, you don't mess with them. If they do it, then you can continue to deal with them. It's that simple. So the thing is this, a lot of times what happens is you guys are asking unnecessary questions and want the truth based on the unnecessary questions you're asking. So you'll be like, oh, who you was with last night? Right? Unnecessary question. And then you want her to tell you the truth about that, but she'll probably lie. But why do you need to know who she was with last night? You see what I'm saying? So if you're just dating a chick, what the fuck you need to worry about who she was with last night? If you're supposed to see her today, why are you worried about who's with last night? You see what I'm saying? All you need to focus on is what you need to happen. All you need to focus on is you tell her to meet you today. She met you today. That's it. Let me see. What does this say? How did you develop the patience to deal with some of these slow callers? No, don't do that to Leak. Leak's still just, he just paranoid still. He says, so are you saying the girl that you want really has no face? They are all a bunch of empty sweatpants and bras? What are you talking about, Debo? You got to call up. I have no idea what you're talking about. He said, Ms. Carr is choosing signals when a chick stands 5 feet away and looks at you for the approach. I mean, it could be, but see, a lot of y'all have never really had the only choosing signals that count are choosing signals that indicate that she's actually sexually attracted to you. You understand? And if a woman actually gave y'all guys a real choosing signal where she's choosing on some sexual shit, y'all would probably be uncomfortable. You understand? That's a real choosing signal that's actually of any substance. When a chick, like for example, like y'all think, okay, a chick looked at you or is looking at you in your direction, and y'all think, oh, she choosing. But a real choosing signal is when a chick is looking at you and she's damn near like eye fucking you, and you see it in her face that she just wants to eat you up type shit. That's a real fucking choosing signal, not what y'all niggas be thinking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on. It says, you say it's not a man's job to make women feel comfortable in the context of not trying to make them uncomfortable. Is it the same thing with making them feel safe, or is that another thing? No, it's the same thing. Same thing. So the thing is, women are comfortable and feel safe with guys that they're attracted to. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, see, this is the thing. A woman will sometimes put herself in uncomfortable situations because she is thirsty for attention. This is why women deal with guys that they're not really that into, because they want attention. And then so what happens is they get attention from guys they're not sexually attracted to or interested in. And they'll go on a date with a guy they're not sexually attracted or really interested in because he's taking her to dinner or whatever. And then when that guy is trying to push up on her or be sexual with her or try to flirt with her, now she's uncomfortable. Why? Because she's not interested in the guy, but she wants the attention. So women put themselves in situations that cause them to be uncomfortable because they were never really into that guy in the first place. You understand? Let me see what this one says right here. Says, Lucario, what is game? Can break down clearly what game is. I have a hard time understanding what game is. Okay, so Levon, go to MrLucario.com, and there's a documentary on there called Game Kings, the definition of game. So that entire documentary will teach you what game is. It's literally in the title, the definition of game. You feel what I'm saying? So anybody who wants to understand game more or who's confused, go to MrLucario.com, get the documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, and then you will understand it. So this one says, Lucario, this is a spot on message, man. So how can I really indulge this and have it permanently burnt into my brain and know the truth? Well, again, like Steve says all the time, you got to be a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a student of the game, because then that's when it becomes, ingrained in you, becomes part of you. It just becomes second nature. You understand certain things better. You move better. You think more critically, all these other things that go down. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure that you are a student of the game and shit will pop off for you. You know what I'm saying? But what time is it? I gotta head up out of here in a second. So we got probably another 5 more minutes. Guys, you're going to call in 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and I will get to your question and then we will make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see if we have any more questions. I think that was the last question on there and shit. But at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, when it comes to this topic, you guys stop worrying about what women are doing outside of you. Matter of fact, I'll say it a different way. Just focus on what you're doing with the woman, and that's it. That's it. All the other stuff is irrelevant and it's out of your control. So even if you wanted to do something about it, you can't. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. So, all right, let's take this call right here. Hold on, why is this shit not? 502. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Who's this?
What's going on? It's Phoenix.
Phoenix, what's good, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, sir, to the PayPal.
All right, I got you. Appreciate it. All right. What's going on?
Just a quick question on the.
So what's good?
On the subject, because I keep seeing that these guys. I was looking at that Chris Brown beef and all that stuff that they were doing, and they keep always quoting that these hoes ain't loyal. I was thinking on your subject of what you just said. So is it not supposed to be loyal? Are they? They're hoes.
Well, the thing is, see, loyalty is a whole different thing, because if you're dating a chick you're dating doesn't owe you loyalty. You understand? Like, or there's no like, there's no premise for loyalty to be a thing in that situation. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just a chick you're dating. You understand? Just like she doesn't owe you nothing, you don't owe her nothing. You understand? Because y'all are not together. Y'all haven't made a decision to really fuck with each other to that capacity. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So she doesn't owe you any loyalty if she's dating around. So you can't expect loyalty for a woman until she really gets under your program.
Yeah, or until y'all are actually exclusive. Y'all gonna be monogamous. Then at that point, that's a different story. But if you're just seeing a woman, and I don't care how long it's been, right? If it could be 6 months, 8 months, or whatever, she's not your girl. So therefore, she do whatever she want in that situation as far as outside of things, outside of you. Now, if y'all are in a monogamous relationship and y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend and shit like that, then that's a different story. So a lot of these guys, what they do is that they start seeing a woman, and because they like her and because they're catching feelings for her, now all of a sudden, now they want her to stop seeing other guys. It's just like when when the dudes be like like they might fuck with a chick who's a stripper, and then because now they like the girl, they don't want her to strip no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit like that. It's crazy.
I got you. So then what would be the difference in, say, like loyalty and then being faithful? Can one be loyal but not faithful?
Yeah, because faithfulness has to do with like basically cheating, like sex and shit. Like, oh, you cheated on me. Loyalty is like I'm there for you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So faithfulness has to do with sexual activity. Loyalty has to do with, are you going to be consistent with being there for that person? You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so like your actions compared to like the sexual part of the faithfulness.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, so that's that's all that is. But
in every poly situation, would that be an example of loyalty versus like unfaithfulness?
Well, you can't. Well, the thing is, if in a lot of poly situations, you're not unfaithful by having sex, because see what I'm saying? So you can't use this thing. Like, unfaithfulness is tied to monogamy. Now you could do it. Now you could have some sort of thing in a poly situation. Like, let's say if you have like a rule that says, you don't bring anyone to this house, and then or to our own houses, and then you do that could be some looked at as unfaithful, right? But generally speaking, when we talk about unfaithfulness, we're talking about sexual activity outside of your main relationship. You see what I'm saying? So if you're poly, right, you're most likely having sex with other people, so therefore you can't even put that you know what I'm saying, in the same realm. So a lot of time, this is what I try to tell people when you talk about non-monogamy, and this is why I tell you guys, I'm gonna be dropping this shit next week. I'm gonna be dropping the non-monogamous program next week. Make sure you guys look out for that and check for that, because I'm gonna be dropping this shit next week, right? Yeah, so you can't talk about non-monogamy with monogamy rules. It doesn't make sense. That's like talking about basketball with football rules. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay. So all those terms when they use to kind of like shame, such as like say hoeing and unfaithfulness and somebody being disloyal, those are really all kind of monogamous terms, because if you were allowed to go around and date whoever you wanted, fuck whoever you wanted, there's no such thing as a hoe.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it gets tricky because a lot of the terms people use them as slang, because hoe really is, I'm fucking for money. That's an actual hoe.
Right. It's an actual hoe.
Right. So, but then they use it as a slang to say you fucking with a whole bunch of people. But in the context of a poly situation or a non-monogamous situation, right? What happens is that that's part of the lifestyle. So you see what I'm saying, of you being with multiple people. You see what I'm saying, in certain contexts when it comes to non-monogamy. But the thing is that this whole thing or this whole idea of what I'm talking about in this topic, as far as expecting a woman to only date you is beta, is because beta males, right, have this idea of a woman only desiring one guy. Do you understand? And they want to be that one guy that she desires. So when a man meets a woman, he's looking at it through this sort of like unrealistic perspective of, well, I met Peggy Sue today, so that means that Peggy Sue was with no one and she was just at home reading the Bible till I showed up. And now that I showed up, and because I like her and she's showing me interest, she should only have eyes for me. You see what I'm saying? And that's the delusion. You see what I mean? And the reason why I say that is beta is because beta males don't have the understanding of women's desire, which is why beta males wait to have sex. So a woman says, let's wait. And the beta male's like, okay. Because if he had understanding of women's sexual desire, he would understand that women don't want to wait. Women want to fuck. Do you see what I'm saying? So whenever a chick is telling me, let's wait, that means that she's looking at you as a beta.
Beta. So it's kind of like say like a person, they think kind of like when a person goes on a diet and say they've been eating baked chicken and salads, that they think they lost the taste for cake and ice cream.
Right,
so
exactly.
They still desire the cake and ice cream. They just ain't eating it right now.
Exactly, right.
I got you.
Right, that's all it is.
Okay.
That's shit.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the clarity as always on the game, man. I'm gonna jump on off, let you
Yes, sir.
in the show.
All right, brother.
Man, you have a good weekend.
I'm holla. Peace, peace, peace. All right, people. So listen, guys, that is pretty much it. Remember, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. If you guys haven't listened to the mixtape, make sure that you guys go in the channel and check out the mixtape. The mixtape is fire. It is absolute fire. Make sure you guys check out the mixtape. It's on the channel right now, and it will actually be on the below this video with the links under the video. You can click on that and check it out on the replay or whatever. If you want to check out the mixtape, go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com. Check us out tomorrow on the Real Game No Theory show. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. And I will holler at you guys later. And remember, guys, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm going. I'm out. Later.
Shit's crazy cause I look at you different. You were saying I did shit that I didn't. Trying to keep it going, you kept resisting. So I kept it moving, I kept my distance. Kept it real, you said that I kept insisting. So listen. There's a thin line between pain and pleasure. They came to stress her, I came to stretch her. My aims to get it to drain all these lanes for cheddar. Can't name a fella whose game is better. My reign is terror, you reign never. You only see rain in rainy weather. Complain forever, you blame Stacey, Jane, and Heather. You claim you let her be free, that's insane. You tell her you're like me, we're not the same. You fed her, I say forget her. Even though I love everything about her, if she try me, then I will live without her. I will drop her within less than an hour. Just cause the tone of her voice is getting louder. Damn. You the type of guy that will never doubt her. Get him. If she left you, you would cry in the shower. Get him. You would never leave her cause you're a coward. You have no power. These niggas out here is whacking and whack. They cracking they back. To smash is a fact. They having a chat while grabbing their sack. They laughing with brats. They stacking their stacks. While asking for cat, they have to relax. My heart's cold and it's blacker than black. Been that nigga since Pun and Joe was packing the Mac and back of the act. She only fucking with you after the fact. She talking about me when she gets up at night saying that she's having a snack. I could do what I do cause I'm me. I am him cause I remind me. Told her keep up when she's behind me. She'll find the truth when she finds me. But if shorty start acting crimey, bitchin' moaning and acting whiny, being disrespectful and try me, you're gone.